Everyone. I'm glad you are here today. My name is Abna Bawadaptin, a member of Group 18. Every time we use fuel, carbon dioxide is released into the atmosphere, and most people find calculating this carbon dioxide emission quite complicated. But I bring you good news today. Our group has created a simple VBA app that makes the whole process quick and easy. As energy consumption continues to impact climate change, calculating carbon dioxide emissions from fuels like petrol, diesel and natural gas becomes essential. This app provides a quick and accurate way to perform this calculation. The app allows users to input the type and quantity of fuel, and it automatically computes the CO2 equivalent. In this video, I'll be showing you exactly how the app works. Now that you know what the app does, let's take a closer look at how it's organized to make things simple for first-time user. So when you open the app, you will see a sheet that contains the abstract where you get a quick overview of the app. So on this sheet one, we can see the abstract. You can see the abstract, and with the abstract it talks about what the app is for, why it is useful, and what you can achieve by using it. So think of it as your starting point before diving into calculations. By clicking the next button, it takes you to the second sheet that contains the guidelines. So you click on the next button. So on sheet 2, we have the guidelines. This guidelines is designed to help first-time users to navigate the app smoothly without any challenges. Here, you will find step-by-step instruction on how to input data, the required unit for each flow, and understand the results. It ensures that even if you've never used this app before, you can follow along without confusion or difficulties. So once you are familiar with this sheet, we can move on to entering actual data and seeing the app calculate the CO2 equivalent automatically. So by clicking the launch calculator, it gives you access to the form interface. So you click on the launch calculator. Here is the interface of the app. As you can see, there are input fields where the user can select the type of fuel and country and type the quantity or amount of fuel consumed. It is mandatory for the user to select the country because the emission factor for each country differs as a result of temperature difference. So for example, let's say a user in Japan wants to calculate CO2 equivalent for 10 liters of gasoline in grams. How do you go about that one? You first select your fuel type, that is gasoline. The country, the user finds him or herself in Japan. The amount of fuel, that's 10 liters of gasoline. And the user wants the CO2 equivalent to be in grams. So next, by clicking the solve button, the app immediately calculates the CO2 equivalent for this input. So you click on the solve button. So the results appear here in the output field. So it means when we have gasoline and the person finding himself in Japan with 10 liters of gasoline, you get a CO2 equivalent of 2.8 by 10 exponent 4 grams. As you change the unit, the value also changes. So let's change it to kilograms. The value also changes. This time we get 2.38 by 10 exponent 1. So with every unit that you take, the CO2 equivalent changes. Let's try another flow. So by doing this, you have to reset the form. And with this reset button, it clears the form and it pops out again for you to input the other data of yours. So you click on the reset button. So now we have a clear form. So let's try another case. Suppose I want to calculate emission from 5 gigajoule of natural gas in pounds. So with this one, I select the fuel, that's natural gas, the country in Ghana, the amount of fuel, that's 5, and I want the equivalent to be in pounds. By creating the solve button, you get a CO2 equivalent of 6.22 by 10 exponent 2. So in this video, I walked you through a VBA app that calculates the CO2 equivalent of different fuels such as petrol, diesel, gasoline, and natural gas in 10 different countries. So if the user wants to exit this form, just click on the exit button. That's all. So this tool simplifies the process of emission estimation, making it quicker and more accurate for engineers, students, and anyone concerned with environmental analysis. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you find it useful, and I look forward to any feedback or suggestions.